Hey everyone, welcome to this week's episode of the UnInformed podcast. I am currently sitting here doing jack shit. So great start to the podcast. How's everyone doing?
Lovely.
Doing good. Doing good.
I can't believe this guy actually showed up wearing a Kansas City Chiefs hat though.
Dude, just because your team is ass. I actually watched this dude. He's a big old Broncos fan, and he does like sports podcasts. And he talks about football, and he's hilarious, bro. And you should check him out sometime. I can't remember the name, but I'll have to hit you up with it later. He's pretty good. Big Broncos fan.
I'm not trying to listen to anything about the Broncos, bro. They just need to show up and play.
Yeah, bro. Probably
Hey man,
won't for another.
gonna find out a lot of shit this year, so we'll see.
They're gonna expose Russell for good. Anyways,
Dreadful, dude.
Dude, I just
Masonic's
all I
hair
think
looking good.
What's up,
The Masonic's hair is looking good though.
bro? It's fucking annoying as shit. These fucking things. About to chop them off. I'm gonna shave my head, bro. Just have a mustache. And look like one of those Russian strongmans.
what are you gonna do with the dreads? Turn them into some nunchucks or something?
I'm gonna make a rope. I'll make a rope, bro, and just in case I ever want to
Fucking
kill myself.
Escape out your window. No, dude, don't do that.
A little dark humor for you.
They don't take those at Locks for Love or whatever it's called.
Bro, I actually looked into that the last time I had dreads. I was gonna sell them, but I don't think I don't remember why I didn't. I think it was because my hair was wet when I cut it off and it wasn't gonna dry, and so I was like, fuck it, I just threw them away.
They don't.
But
think
they
your
probably,
locks
I
have
mean,
any
I'm
love
sure
in
they
them.
could have made a wig out of it. That would have been a fucking dope wig.
Like, hey, yo, that's my hair.
I think they pay you, like you can get paid for donating hair too, like depending on how much you have.
It's pretty cool. I didn't know that. I wish I would have kept mine a little longer than donated it now.
Nobody
said you were
wants
gonna do that
nobody wants your
regardless.
greasy ass hair.
Bro, my hair is
That's
like
facts.
fuego. I don't know what you're talking about.
Bro, it looks like when you wake up without showering, bro, and you're just walking around. That's what shit looks like.
You guys are a bunch of pinche haters, bro. No shot.
That's what we're here for. That's kind of yeah. I wonder who came up with that idea. Locks for Love. Someone needs to
Yeah,
need some hair.
I don't know.
That's
Felt like it was probably a woman that was bald. She's like, I can't do this anymore, you know. Got to find a way to get other people, so other people don't have to go through my struggle. We'll get them
It's a
some
good-
hair.
It's a good I like that a lot though. It's a pretty good organization. I think it's great, especially for like kids, you know, who kind of going through it, you know, with
Yeah. Some of those, some like wigs though that people that they make are so like realistic looking.
yeah, it's interesting looking up like certain organizations that do stuff like that and seeing how much they actually donate. Like some of them don't even donate very much. It's just a lot of profit coming in. It's interesting I think you can look that up and see.
They have a whole website that shows the ones that are like how much they actually donate of the funds that they get in. It's pretty wild. A lot of them are scams too. They found out.
Yeah. I actually heard Russell Wilson's organization doesn't donate a lot.
Did you see I put that article in there about Brett Favre? That shit is wild.
Yeah,
I
that guy,
was
bro.
actually reading that one.
Yeah, he stealing from the poor too. Like
To
I
get a
want you to blink.
freaking to get a volleyball stadium set up for his daughter, dude.
Could
No
you
shit,
imagine?
But, like-
I didn't read into it, but
Dude, this guy was stealing from like pretty much like poor people to get his daughter a volleyball freaking volleyball state. What volleyball? What?
They put like a whole I think they were gonna build like a whole new volleyball facility or something.
Wait,
That's
don't they just set up a net, bro, on the fucking court like a basketball? Like
Dude, it was
actually have, like, a volleyball court?
millions of dollars for whatever it was that they were doing.
yeah, that's crazy.
People are shiesty, bro.
I saw what was that article saying that he was going to he's like suing them back or something.
good counter. See,
Yeah, he's suing Pat McAfee and Shannon Sharp, I believe. He's suing Unk, bro.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah,
What?
man, it's like
How do you go so
Freaking-
far off the deep end after you
I
get
don't
done
know.
playing
Yeah.
football? How do you not just chill out?
yeah, I don't. It's
I
almost
thought
like
he was with those Wrangler commercials, bro. Wasn't he like
Bro,
rocking
it was-
some jeans or something?
It was $5
Wrangler?
million. It was a $5 million volleyball arena.
that is crazy.
What does a whole
Dude.
volleyball arena even look like?
Bro, I don't know.
Who signed
That-
off on
For
this?
I'm gonna have to
It
look
looks
up
like
a
a
picture.
basketball court with
That's what
nets,
I was
dude.
thinking.
For some reason, I'm envisioning a freaking tennis, like the U.S. Open tennis. Yeah, like I'm envisioning something like that.
That actually
it's
makes
just a
a
little
little
smaller.
sense.
gold plated volleyball floor.
Yeah,
Huh.
Yeah, bro,
Nets
it's-
made of
it's like-
diamonds.
Probably comes with meal plans and stuff, bro. It's probably like a whole on like campus.
it's almost like when Lance Armstrong was suing like every reporter and every person accusing him of juicing. Come to find out, he was juicing.
That didn't age well, dude.
No, do you
Needed the
remember
extra
when his-
juice, bro.
Yeah. I guess he only had one testicle, but yeah, everyone was living those Live Strong bands. You remember that?
I was just gonna say that those things were
Is that what that was for?
everywhere.
Mhm.
Pretty sure I got his shorts then, dude, because I had some Nike shorts that had Livestrong on it.
You got
Didn't
finessed.
realize.
You got
Yeah,
finessed.
bro.
I got bamboozled, bro.
I would say that you got finessed by the 2-10, but he only got one testy. So
You only needed one to make it work, dude.
Yeah, apparently it was enough to get me. So
I mean, does anyone even care? It's fucking biking. He's cycling, bro. Who gives a shit?
Bro,
Let the guy juice up, dude. Go and
Dude.
bike
Can't remember
around for
last time.
48 hours.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Watch.
Let me
watch
hit
those
some
videos,
meth right before that.
dude.
Bro,
Watch
there
those
was a
videos of all the
bodybuilder that used to
cyclists
do
on
meth.
that. I believe it, bro. I bet you a ton of those guys do.
Yeah.
See all of
It's
the smelling salts. People going crazy on those things.
Yeah. I kind of wanted to try that.
oh,
Just to
before
see
they
what it's
lift
like.
heavy,
Yeah.
I saw that, dude. I see like
Chelsea's brother had
Larry
some
Wheels
over
do
at his
it.
house, and I took a little whiff of it. That shit is
Did it
gnarly.
freaking
It's
knock you
pretty.
back?
Yeah, that's what I
It's
heard.
gnarly. I don't like the way.
I
that
feel like,
stuff
though,
goes,
I feel
in your
like-
nose.
With something like that,
Irritating.
it's like you get used to it eventually. I feel like you would get used to it, you know? Like it wouldn't do the same after so many times doing it.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
wonder
I
what
don't know,
type
maybe
of
not, because
effects
maybe it's
something
so
like that would
strong.
have.
What type of what?
What type of effects? Like long term, does anyone know? Because has anyone ever been addicted to smell? I guess there probably
What
is
even-
someone.
What even is it? It's like it's some sort of chemical, right? You just smell it.
I have no idea. I have no idea.
I watch people do it, and the reaction alone just makes me say no, thank you. Yeah. No, thank
Well,
you.
I bet they use them for those smack competitions. Wake 'em
Where they
up.
just
yeah.
stand there and freaking
They gotta get them up.
Bro.
They're like, "Hey, grab the smelling salts. This guy's out."
Dude,
It's that. Oh, I'm
Nope.
ready to go.
those things are hard to watch, man. People like swell up really bad, dude. I'm like, holy hell,
Dude.
I've only seen like little bits.
dude.
This
It's
freaking
nuts. You
big
get
ass dude smacked this like kind of like smaller guy so hard, bro. He was like
Dude.
about to
It's on
fall
that
over.
ES
Like
It's on
holy
that
shit.
ESPN 8 with the dodgeball tournaments, bro.
Is it?
Ball. FNA
I
cotton.
know.
F in it.
F in it.
ESPN Ocho.
High quality.
Yeah, the
family.
Ocho. That's what it was. That's
It's
exactly
Bro,
so
that
what it was.
movie's
funny.
funny.
Some of those sport, like I've watched like the world tag competitions on YouTube. Have you ever seen that?
Bro,
Like
I
legit
forgot that
people
was a
playing
thing.
tag.
I remember
Shit's
that was
kinda
on TV
cool.
actually for a while too.
Yeah, and the drone
like a-
races.
I
Oh,
went.
dude, I've seen those.
The drone races.
What
Have
is
you
it?
said?
Mhm.
They're pretty fast too.
I
Like,
didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, bro, they're freaking and they have like these little visors, and they're like racing. How fast do you think these drones are going, Jake?
dude, well, the one that they came out with that you actually put a helmet on, I'm pretty sure that thing tops out at like 90, bro.
Damn.
Dude, yeah, and they're like
Whoa.
cutting corners and shit. It's pretty cool.
How much are those things?
Oh, dude, they're pretty expensive.
I feel like I want a drone.
That's kind of like people do those like RC car racing.
Those are pretty
Like,
sick
that's
too.
Those
big.
would be fun to watch if they had like a legit competition of that.
I remember like I think it was Jake and Jared used to be into things.
Who? So
Those RC car things.
one of them had like a remote control airplane. I think
Yeah.
Kenny did too.
Yeah, he still does, I think.
Bro, I always wanted one of those remote control airplane. Thought it'd be so cool. I got a helicopter one year for Christmas and I fucking broke it the first time I flew it.
That's the issue with those things is I don't
I was
trust
like,
myself.
fuck. It just
Dude,
kept
I had
going
the
up.
same thing.
It just kept going up and I was like, I don't know what to do. And then it like disconnected and fell all the way down.
Hey Mason, ain't nothing you can do once
Oh.
that thing's up in the air and a little gust of wind just goes.
Dude,
Bro,
I had the
for
same shit happen, dude. Mine was like battery powered, so you just put like a AAA in it, and it would just keep the propeller going. So I threw that bitch, dude. It just kept going, and I'm like, right into a pole, dude, broken in half. Dude, I was like, well, I guess that one time was good enough.
What's the return policy on these things?
Dude, I was pissed, dude. I was like, I literally took like 2 weeks just to get the courage to go out and fly it, dude. So I'm like, all right, we're good, we're good. And then I crashed it, dude, and I'm like, all right, that's enough.
You should make insurance for those things. Probably do,
Probably
right?
they probably
Right?
have it. They probably have something.
Think
Yeah.
so?
Yeah,
probably-
some
you
sort of
probably get it from
warranty,
the Geek
2-year
Squad.
warranty.
Well,
Yeah,
probably
but I
some
mean,
Geek
like,
Squad shenanigans, dude. Like if you bring this in whatever condition, we'll just swap you out. Like you better hope so.
They have products for everything, Eddie. Come on, bro. They got a product
I
for a
mean-
product.
what about Costco? I would probably buy it from Costco because those guys will take back anything.
That's true.
Yeah, Costco's a
Yeah.
spot.
Yeah, you buy a washer and dryer. What happened to it? It's like, oh, there's some wax in that bitch. Just
No shot you through. No way you
I
get away
was-
with that. They're like, all right,
think
we're
they-
perfect. We're gonna come and pick it up for you too. You don't even have to leave the house.
yeah, it's like
Some
that
of the
jackass where they
services
rent the
now-
car.
Huh.
Oh, dude.
Just show
And then they
up.
just swap you out if it's like a discontinued model, bro. So you get that new for no cost.
Really?
Damn,
Pretty
bro,
sure.
I need to get a Costco membership. Sounds like
Costco's lit.
Just do technology is always what I feel like technology is always getting outdated like every like 6 months. So
So if you bought a laptop and your laptop didn't work and they didn't have the model that you had, but it was still under warranty, you could swap it.
I think they would just replace it with the next best thing that's compatible to it, like or comparable to it. Like
Even
if you
with an
bought a
Apple
treadmill
product, or
there-
do you think that they would still make you go
you could
through Apple?
you could potentially get something worse. They were like,
Yeah, it would be like
this is
equal
close
value,
enough.
I guess. Yeah,
Equal or lesser.
Yeah, yeah.
equal or less. Like,
You gotta
hey,
roll
we
the
don't
dice.
have this 48-inch TV anymore, but we can give you this 32-inch.
And some in-store credit.
In-store credits. Yo, GameStop was finessing people.
For real.
The in-store
Dude.
credit, huh?
Bring back a brand new game. They're like, we got $5 for you, or you can do $10 in-store credit.
You know, I never
That's how they get Eddie,
understood
dude,
though.
every time, bro. That's why it's not
No
Look
like
at this,
shit.
look at this guy's
I-
about to defend him too, huh? He's probably trying to be
No
employed by there.
shot, bro.
This guy bought some
Well-
stock in GameStop and he's immediately trying to represent him.
Me? No way, bro.
Oh,
This guy is
No
like, I bought
way.
$10 worth of GameStop. You won't be talking about the company like that.
I came up on that $10, bro. I was on that Reddit shit. Yeah, it's about the only thing that was making me money because Dogecoin collapsed, bro.
Don't tell me
Dave
about it,
still
bro.
gives me shit about that.
Look, man, I try not to hold it over you, but I just can't help it, bro. I have to like,
You got
little
in
jabs here and
too
there.
late, man. Once it hits the mainstream, that's when it's done.
It's basically already on a downward slope.
Yeah.
Everything is though right now.
Yeah, dude, it's everything's looking rough, dude.
Shit's bleak out there.
Might as well put your money in your
That's
savings.
a good time to
account,
get
dude.
in
Just
though.
wait it out.
Everything's going
Yeah.
down.
I don't know. Prices are still crazy.
Bitcoin's almost at 30 though. Last time I checked, right? What was Bitcoin at? I remember when I was buying that shit at 16.
Sounds about right.
I think you're good if you do
30.
if you stick with Bitcoin.
Yeah, it's just gotta ride the waves,
You
baby.
just gotta
Bro,
it's just gotta
I
be long
remember-
term. You just can't it's too risky to try and do like short term.
I remember when Austin was telling me about Bitcoin, like when it first became a thing, bro. And like, I think about that sometimes. Like, dude, if I would have bought like any of that back then, I would be fucking a millionaire.
Yeah.
Whatever happened with like NFTs? Is that still a thing?
No.
Bro,
Dude,
those like
that
came and
doesn't even
went so
make
fast.
sense.
I don't
Doesn't
even know what
make
that was
sense to
about.
me.
NFTs were like the vines of shit. Remember when vines were a thing?
Yeah.
Vines are dope, dude. Don't compare Vines to NFTs. NFTs are dog shit.
Dude, like
What is an
TikTok,
NFT?
TikTok,
I could just screenshot anything.
Yeah, an NFT is literally just anything that's in the what do they call it? In the matrix.
Oh, okay. Mason's on some Andrew
And
Tate
virtual.
shit, huh?
In the virtual world.
yeah.
meta.
I don't understand NFTs at all. Nobody I've like listened to it and I'm like, but what's the application? Like, how does it benefit? Even I think
It's
about
not.
like,
It's just like it's like a collectible. Basically.
yeah, that's pretty much all it is.
So do you think like if like someone created like an anime character, they could sell it as an NFT, and then that person could use it in like their like comic or whatever?
I think you're just pretty much buying a picture, no? Not
Is that all it
necessarily the
is?
rights, not necessarily because someone
You're
could
just
make like a
making a
Spider-Man.
character.
Oh, is it a completely new design character, whatever?
Are you selling the
I
rights
I
to
don't know
that
how it works.
character though, or are you just selling that actual
Just the
piece
photo
of
itself.
art? You're only set like you would only be able to take that exact image and like copy and paste it into another photo. You couldn't use that same character and recreate unless like I would imagine unless it's some kind of partnership or something.
Or like you
That's-
did it for like apparel, like you would just buy that image and then use it for like apparel.
T-shirts.
I guess, man. I have no idea.
Beats me.
Man, I don't waste my time with that shit, bro.
Yeah,
I think you gotta
I
just
never got
focus on
into
things that
stuff
are
like that.
physical.
Yeah,
sure.
it's just too much.
Even Bitcoin,
Mhm.
like
Yeah.
even digital currency to me is like just realizing that I don't have enough information on how like really how it functions and stuff. Like, I don't know if it's a thing.
I was really into cryptocurrencies for a while. I'd go to my chiropractor and he'd tell me what to buy, what not to buy. And I remember when I bought Dogecoin, bro. Like at some
Wait,
point,
hold up.
man,
Wait, what?
This guy's
Was he your
cracking your
accountant,
back
or
and
did you
cracking
say
your
your
wallet, bro.
chiropractor?
Telling you to
bro,
invest in
no,
Bitcoin.
but you got to
No
realize
shot,
that I
dude.
bought Bitcoin. I bought Bitcoin at like 11 cents, and it got all the way up to. I remember when it crashed, bro. It was when Elon Musk's ass went on
you mean
Saturday Night Live.
Dogecoin? You mean
Dogecoin.
Dogecoin?
Yeah, Dogecoin more.
I was like, no
my fault.
way you
Dogecoin.
bought Bitcoin at 11 cents. If you did, you probably wouldn't be talking to us right now.
No, my fault. Dogecoin. I bought it at 11 and they got all the way up to like 79 or 69, something like that. And
Oh, I think it went up
Elon
to
Musk,
80.
yeah, bro. And Elon Musk went on to freaking Saturday Night Live and just collapsed right after.
Yeah, that shit tanked.
Yeah, bro. It's
Pull
always
out
been my
before-
problem knowing when to pull out.
You probably still have it, huh?
I think I have a couple.
Sheesh.
Couple of
Just wait
Doge
for that
coins.
comeback, baby. Everyone
Bro, I
loves the
still,
comeback
I,
story.
Bro,
I,
I
still,
don't even
I
look
didn't
at it
sell
anymore.
mine. I didn't sell mine because I feel like I already lost the money, so might as well just hold on to it until it potentially goes back up.
That's what I did.
Might as well, bro. You
You
know,
might as well.
I'm like, maybe I'll break even one of these days.
You never know.
I'm
What if
praying
it
for
like?
you.
What if that shit shoots back up? If I sold it, I would be so mad at myself. I'd be like, "Fuck."
Might as well at this point just see
No.
where just commit it to when you're 80
Yeah. I'm in it
or
for the long
100.
haul.
I think
It'll
we're
give me an
living. We're
extra
gonna be
$100.
living longer. So when you're
I'll be on
100,
my deathbed, dude, and it's like, yo, I broke even, give me my 500 back.
Could be worse, man. I lost my ass on it. 500 isn't too bad.
500 isn't too bad.
So I can't even imagine what you lost, bro.
Yeah, yeah. I was. You win some, you lose some, but you live to fight another day.
So many people made money off of that, off of Bitcoin and stuff, cryptocurrency.
It
We
was
just got
crazy
in
because
too
when
late.
when
I mean-
crypto like dipped, Pokemon cards like took off. It was like
That's weird.
crazy. Yeah.
You would have thought that because what
Wonder
is
if there's,
I,
like, a
I haven't
correlation.
been following crypto at all, but has there
Mhm.
been any like changes since all of the banking stuff has been going on?
Pretty much everything's just going down.
Yeah,
Fully,
crypto
I
hasn't
feel like.
really been affected by that though. You would think that more people would probably be leaning towards crypto, but I feel like crypto is just too complicated for most people to understand that they probably don't feel comfortable using that as a way to, save their money. Plus you don't get you don't get any type of interest or anything on that.
Yeah, I feel like you could just like open a CD account, dude, and just put money in it and just let it build on itself. Or something like that.
Yeah, those CD accounts, I never really heard about them until
They just
working at the place that I'm at.
those have like really low interest rates, right?
Normally your goal is to get a high one, so that way however much you put in there, you're building that much percentage off of it. And
Yeah,
then they
but that's what I'm
expire
saying is like
eventually.
that's what I'm saying. They don't really have like super high returns, right? Like percentage.
Yeah, normally you
Mhm.
want to get them like whenever they're doing some kind of promo deal where the interest is pretty high on them. But because if you just do like the standard savings, the interest you make on those ones is like pennies. But
Plus your
it's
money's tied up.
yeah, it's just that your money's tied up and then it just expires eventually. So that way you can renew it if you want, or just pull your money out basically.
You know what I realized working for a bank is like they're kind of fucking scams, to be honest, bro. The whole
Banks.
system's a
Dude,
fucking scam.
there's some situations where I'm like, but
Yeah.
for the most
Crazy.
part, it's like, yeah, I don't know, dude. There's just a
Kinda
lot
crazy.
to it too.
Kind of just like they like just create money out of nothing, basically,
Basically.
Yeah.
like on interest.
I think it's just
Interest is
crazy
so
is
high.
like when you see these bit like that, what the SVB bank, like they just got in trouble because they were doing shit with people's money that like those people had no control of at the end of the day. Like the bank just made a bad decision, and the fact that you can do that and kind of just be like left high and dry as a consumer is kind of crazy. Or you got to rely on
Yeah.
the government to bail you out, which then still falls on
Us.
citizens to fucking back it up with money. Is like what?
The short end
It's
of the
like
stick.
what okay, cool. Now we just got to pay all of these fees to the bank for what? Because you guys are fucking idiots. Like we put our trust in you.
I mean,
Yeah.
they do say like they do only tell you that they insure you up to a certain amount, right? So like, why would you put more money into it
Bro,
than that amount?
did you see how
Yeah.
much some of those people had in it? Like, I think there was 10 accounts that had billions of dollars in there.
Yeah, I'm sure.
How
So, like
stupid.
that bank is like mostly just startups and like businesses, right?
Mhm.
That are all just like way over the average amount.
Makes no sense. All of those guys are fucking idiots. Like the fact that they didn't know that, like didn't have, or they just didn't care.
Yeah.
It's
They
kind
knew
of
they'd
crazy
get
to
bailed out.
think. It's kind of crazy to think how those banks, they, lost their ass or went bankrupt or whatever, but they are in one of the most expensive zip codes in the country, and they still lost all that money. It's kind of hard for me to understand a lot of that, but
They're idiots. They're just
um,
incompetent. They have power. They think that they can do whatever the fuck they want, and they're gonna have no repercussions. And that's exactly what happened. I mean,
They bought too much Dogecoin. Damn.
no, they didn't. What they invested in like a bunch of long-term government securities, and apparently, like when the interest rates go up, it really hits the value of those securities. So people found out, like they went and withdrew all of the monies from their accounts. So they all ran to the bank to get their money out, and then they're like, "Oh shit, we don't actually have any money to give you guys."
so then they
Could
started
you
jumping out of
imagine, bro?
windows, huh?
Bro, could
Like,
you imagine
Dude.
have
No.
millions of dollars and you're just like,
I
sorry,
think I think
I
that's
can't
how
give
it
you
is.
your money.
I'm not a finance wizard, but that's kind of what I heard. Pretty much.
And welcome to Underinformed, people.
That's crazy though.
Yeah,
But
no,
I
agree,
think
bro.
I think a lot about like on the phone with people is like, even with banks, like how kind of like restrictive they are with people's money, and they're like, we're just gonna freeze your account because we can.
Or how easily they lend money. Then like I just really recently started kind of learning a bit more about payday loans and how awful they
Jim
are.
Carrey, yes man.
Dude,
Sure.
But that's not like banks though, right? That's like different
No.
companies.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah,
these
it's
like cash
completely
stores
different.
too, where they got like
Yeah,
90% interest rates.
It's my
dude.
money and I want it now.
Yeah, bro, that is freaking
You're
crazy.
paying like
90% interest, bro.
you're paying back your money
90%?
plus. Sometimes they're like
Holy
120,
shit.
dude. So you're paying back more than you borrowed.
That's insane.
Jeez.
Why would
Yeah.
anyone ever do that? That
'Cause
just
they got
blows
a
my
quick
mind.
money,
itch
bro.
they need
That's
to
quick money.
scratch, bro.
It's quick money.
Yeah.
I was listening to stuff like that was something that I had never heard of, and I was like, what the? I was like, why would someone do that?
Quick money comes with slow problems.
It's crazy.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
Like,
How crazy.
Eddie, how does it feel when you have to like get money that fast? Never been down there, man. No, I'm just
Bro,
I'm just fucking.
sometimes it hurts. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm just fucking.
Ice pack and Vaseline.
Yo, speaking of fucking up, you know what I was looking about? That what's that dude's name from Georgia? Carter.
Oh yeah, bro. What?
See all the shit that this guy's doing right before the
Yeah.
draft.
Bro. Yeah,
That guy's
man,
wild.
And then what he wasn't, I mean, he got a misdemeanor and some bullshit, but whatever he was a part of, it killed somebody.
Yeah, wasn't one of the coaches at? Yeah, one of the coaches was killed.
I think she was the person who was driving though. Fuck, man. I know exactly. I just listened to it this morning on Undisputed, but yeah, and then he's only doing visits from top 10 teams because he's so arrogant, he thinks he's gonna go in the top 10, and then he didn't perform any of the combine drills, and then on his pro day
he was overweight.
He was overweight. Not only that, but he set up. Think about this. He set up all of the drills. He set up every single drill that he was supposed to do in his pro day, and he couldn't finish them because he was so out of shape.
That's wild.
That's crazy.
Dude, it's like freaking me. It's like you setting up a menu to cook, or me, and be like, just joking, I can't cook this shit. And you pick something. You're all getting peanut butter and jelly sandwiches and a glass of milk.
But like you're projected to go in the top 10, why are you out doing any of this stuff in the first place? And then why are you acting this way?
Why do people do? Look at Henry Ruggs, bro. Why do people do any of the stupid shit that they do? You know, they just live the Vita Loca and think that they're
Bad habits,
invincible.
bro.
And then,
I don't know,
Yeah,
man.
man.
It's
Bad
that
habits.
incompetence, I guess.
dude, just think logically.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
a.
You think that's what it is? You think that it's just a lot of people that are drugged up?
I don't think.
I
these
feel like
guys are
that probably.
drugged up.
I bet the
I feel
bank
like that
people
might
are
play
all
like
on
a minor
drugs.
part.
I bet
Yeah,
a
I
lot of the
mean,
bank people are on drugs.
bank. Yeah, I mean, like they're just freaking, just eyes wide shut. You know. Yeah, I don't know, kind of stuff like
Wait.
that. But
He was behind the wheel or what?
no, he was racing a car that was in the accident.
Oh, gotcha.
And that person that was in the accident, they were both like intoxicated. So he got charged for like reckless driving or something. I don't know. Uninformed again, but he wasn't. It wasn't his fault, but he did get in
Oh, it
trouble.
was a
So it was a
football player,
football
Devin
player.
Willock, and a recruiting staffer, Chandler LaCroix.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
It's wild.
So
Sheesh.
yeah, bro, freaking shit's
You th-
wild, man.
You think he'll still go top 10?
Uh,
I don't really think any of them probably give a damn, right?
I mean,
They're like, that boy can't tackle. That boy can't tackle. Have you seen
Yeah.
him rush around that edge right there? You see that movie?
He's a big boy, dude. Georgia, yeah, they've been putting some monsters out.
Yo, if he went to the Lions, imagine him and Hutchinson.
Yeah, dude. I honestly look out for the Lions, man. I kind of think about like seeing, what's the over-unders for a lot of these teams, and I think they're a team that's going to surprise a lot of people.
Hey, you heard it here first, people. Eddie's a jackass. This guy's talking about the Lions being a team that people sleep on, dude. Come on.
Dude, they had a winning record. What do you mean?
People
They
do
looked
sleep
good
on them
last year.
on Thanksgiving, right after they get done eating that turkey.
You're ridiculous. You're ridiculous, bro. No shot. People, I mean, I guess it's kind of hard to defend myself after the Dogecoin bit, but I'm just saying, keep an eye out for him.
This guy, yeah, you just trying to sell Dogecoin and the Detroit Lions, huh? Hey, what do you think? You think OJ did it too, or what?
Ah, bro,
Like,
he wasn't guilty in a court of law, man. That man was innocent.
Yo,
Yeah.
I wonder what it'd be like to meet him.
Probably scary as fuck.
Is he still alive? He's old as shit, right?
He looks good. He's on the Nelk
Yeah.
Boys podcast not too long ago.
Was he really?
Yeah, they told him not to ask about anything in regards to that, and at the very end, they started to bring it up, and he got pissed off, dude. It's just so funny.
How do you not ask him though? Like, hey, bro, did you really do it? Did you really kill him? How do you know?
You're gonna ask him, Eddie?
Am I in a safe place? Are you gonna kill me?
Am I in the aisle in Walmart, or am I like in a back alley somewhere?
Yeah, bro. I mean,
I don't know.
shit.
Walmart. That's still questionable.
I mean,
he might still be able to get
yeah,
away with it at
that's-
Walmart.
Dude, some of those
Yeah,
aisles
that's
are alleys,
debatable.
bro. Depending on what time
That's
you
true,
go.
man.
Yeah, man.
The auto
That is
auto
true.
section in the back corner.
Yeah,
No one's
bro,
buying
no
oil,
shot.
bro. That's what.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
Bro, if he
ever
admitted
go to
to
Walmart
it,
at like
like
2
at this point in time, do you think there would be any consequences? If he was like,
Oh yeah.
all right, yeah,
Oh yeah. Yeah. What,
I don't
people get
know.
accused of shit all the time, right? Or like find killers, like
like later on.
Yeah, that or like I've heard of people going to jail for innocent reasons, and then like the real killer will come out like it was really me, and then they'll bring the person out that was innocent, and then start trial for the guy who admitted it.
Bro, the fact that innocent people get put in jail, like
For like
that's kind of
years.
scary, dude.
For years.
Yeah.
For
And
murder,
then just to be
bro.
like, hey, you're free to go. It's like, nah, not like that. I need some money here.
A lot of the times they do like they give you like something, but it's not like worth whatever
time
time
you
you
spent in
spent in
there.
there. Yeah.
Dude,
You
Yeah,
probably have the ability to sue the. I don't know. You probably have a way to get some type of repayment for the time that you did, just by a lawsuit of some sort. But that shit would be wild, man. You imagine just like feeling like, or just knowing that you didn't do something, and you just have to sit there every day and just be like, God, I hope someone
this is
fucking,
some bullshit.
I hope someone figures it out. Like, I hope someone gives a damn enough to actually like.
Kim Kardashian, bro, she's got you.
Hey,
Dude,
man.
I can't believe Travis Barker's dating one of them girls, bro.
You mean Travis
I thought they
Scott?
broke it off.
No, Barker.
Oh,
Travis
actually,
Barker.
Travis Barker is.
Yeah,
He
bro, he's
is.
dating
I'm
one
just
of them.
kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Yeah,
I
bro.
forgot which one,
So,
but yeah.
He got the cutest one, I think.
see? You know he's like
Which one was it?
5'7".
Courtney? He's 5'7"?
Courtney.
He's a small dude.
Mhm.
Let's
Oh,
Google it.
yeah,
No, he
Courtney.
ain't.
That's crazy. He's like 4 inches taller than Jake.
Damn. That's
Yeah,
all
when I'm
you
sitting down, you need to chill out. I'm 5'9", 5'10". Actually, I
Which
haven't
one are
measured
you really?
myself in a while. I'm like 5'9",
Where's
going
this?
on 5'10".
Yeah. It's going down every time.
Hey, sue me, bro, sue me.
5'9". He's 5'9".
He's 5'10" when he wakes up, and he's 5'9" before he goes to bed at the end of the day.
A long day.
Is that a real thing? Are you shorter at the end of the day?
Yeah, because of gravity. Compresses your
Where?
spine.
Hmm.
Bro, yeah,
makes
when you
sense, though.
sleep, your spine expands more. So like when you get out of bed, you're a little bit taller. And throughout the
like-
day, gravity pulls down on you, so it kind of compresses your spine.
Do
I
you
need to
have to
start
be
making
sleeping
my-
or just laying down?
I think
Is this
just the
real?
fact that you're sleeping is because you're like laying down for so long. So I think it's the amount of time.
Is this a real thing? You
Bro, I'm
bullshitting
So if I
serious.
take-
It's a real thing.
If I take
No,
naps
that's a real
throughout the
thing.
day, I can offset that and just stay 5'10" the whole day.
I mean, I'm not saying you're gonna be an inch taller, but there's a difference.
You're saying I should just lay down at work
Damn.
so I stay tall all day?
So you mean to tell
If
me
that's
I
what
need to
you
go to
want.
the, I need to go to
If
the
that's what you want.
fair early in the morning when I'm my tallest.
Oh,
I got a
go get
basketball
your-
game later. I got to lay down for the next couple hours.
Yeah, bro.
I need to get those rebounds, bro.
I got to be
Gotta
coming
get your
in there at
physicals in.
5'10".
In the morning, you know. So then when
Dude,
you
that's
type in
nuts.
your height on your dating app, like not true.
Or your driver's license.
Oh
What
yeah.
What do you have for your height on your dating apps, Eddie?
I'm
6
closer
foot?
to
You
5.
put 6 foot, huh?
No, I'm closer to 5'11". I'm like 5'10" and 3/4.
That's
mean,
bullshit, bro. I'm pretty sure I'm
taller than you,
taller
bro.
than you. I'm pretty sure I'm taller.
You are
than
not
you.
taller than me, Jake.
I'm taller
Yeah,
than
bro,
you, and
I
I'm
am.
not 5'11". I'm 5'10".
Ass. You're 5'11".
I'm pretty sure I've shrunk. I'm pretty sure I'm like only like 5'10".
Well, how do
Maybe.
you shrink?
We'll see.
Bro?
Maybe
What are you doing?
maybe since I've lost weight, maybe I've grown back again.
You
Stand up
just
tall.
feel like you're short.
Stand
Are
up
you
tall.
hunching?
Stand up tall.
You gonna measure me through the screen? You just trying to see my junk when I stand up, you weirdo? Gosh.
This isn't OnlyFans, Robert.
He's trying to trick you into that.
Oh, guys are
That is
ridiculous.
correct.
Ah,
Dude, I
that
was
shit's
that
funny.
movie forever. Dude. I didn't even watch
It's
this
a
movie.
classic. Dude, a lot of people haven't seen that movies.
That's crazy.
Yeah, bro. Classics.
Just put them
Classic
all on
movies.
like Netflix, I think, or Hulu, something.
They have a bunch of Adam Sandler stuff on Netflix.
Yeah, I think I
It's 'cause
scrolled
he has
past
a
the Happy
contract with
Gilmore
them.
movie. What? Since when?
What'd you just say?
He said something about a contract.
He's been making all those Netflix originals for a while.
Murder Mystery.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Hubie
the second
Halloween,
one
bro.
just came out.
I saw that on there too just the other day.
There was that one where he was like the shoemaker. I never watched it.
I don't think I've ever watched that one either.
Did you guys
I think the
see
one that
any of the
kinda, like-
trailers for the new movies coming out?
One of the
Like
movies.
what?
Did you see the Spider-Verse trailer? The new Spider-Verse trailer looks dope.
I was watching that. Some
Those
streamer that
movies
I
are
was
good.
watching was playing it.
Oh yeah, I saw the trailer not too long ago. It looks pretty good.
Yeah, the
I didn't
animation
really
on that
care
one's
for the
dope.
first one.
You didn't care for
Really?
the first one was good.
I like the
Watch it
style
so
in which
much,
they
though.
made it.
What didn't you like about it?
I don't know. I feel like I haven't watched a good Marvel movie in forever, to be honest. Like I'm a big fan, but I just can't get behind.
It's not a Marvel movie.
What? It's a
Pretty sure it's
Spider-Man
Sony.
movie.
Sony made it.
It's
Has a lot of
still
people in
Marvel
it too.
movie.
Chris Pine.
He's
Dude
like, that's why I didn't like it. I knew there was something I didn't like about it.
Yeah, dude. It's impossible to talk to this guy about Spider-Man movies. The
Yeah.
first Spider-Verse movie is dope. Don't listen to this guy. He's a clown.
I have
What about
I
the
have
Barbie
his
trailer?
shoes.
What about the Barbie trailer?
haven't watched it.
I saw like the little thing with the legs and then it was like Barbie, but I didn't see the trailer.
Who's playing Ken?
Ryan Gosling.
Of course, bro. That
Is it really? Yeah.
You have to,
It's Margot Robbie, right? As Barbie.
yeah.
I can see that.
It has like when you see him, you're like, oh, it makes sense. Ryan Gosling is
Yeah.
Ken.
I
Is just
don't even have to see him, bro. I got a poster of him right here.
Yeah, bro. Freaking Drive was a dope movie, bro. I actually think he's low key kind of underrated. Like
Drive. That was
that
cool.
movie's
dope.
good. A Place Beyond the
Place Beyond the Pines, bro. That's a good ass
Yeah.
movie.
Oh,
what
with
it's called?
Cooper.
That
Bro, I
movie
took an edible and was watching that shit, and my heart was
His wife.
thumping.
His wife was in it, right? Eve or Eva, whatever.
Is he married to Eva Longoria?
Eva
No shot.
Eva
No.
Mendes?
Not Longoria.
Mendez.
Yeah, Mendes.
Oh, bro, she's so fine, bro.
He's married to who?
The one
I
off
didn't know
of
they were
Ghost Rider. The
Ghost
Hispanic chick.
She was also in
She's in
Training
Fast and
Day.
Furious, too. Like
Other guys,
like the
I'm pretty
second one.
sure. The wife of Will
Oh,
Ferrell.
she's the girl
Oh
from
yeah. That
Super
shit's so
weird, but
funny.
yeah, it's funny.
the girl from Too Fast, Too Furious. That's who he's married to.
Yeah.
Wasn't she
Eva
like big into drugs? Didn't she have to go to like rehab and stuff?
You talk about Fergie. Fergalicious.
No, she just Peter Pants on stage. She just does shit
Dep,
like
dep,
that.
dep, 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 dep.
I like her style.
When's the last time you peed your pants?
Peeing your
I
pants is
remember.
I was gonna
cool.
say
Because-
this guy's gonna go Billy Madison again.
Peeing your pants is the coolest.
How does that movie just apply to everything?
Because it's so relatable. So relatable.
I think anytime I see a penguin, I immediately just think of that movie.
A
Freaking
penguin.
Isn't it a penguin that he's chasing?
Yeah. He like hallucinates the penguin.
What was he
Yeah,
hallucinating on? The sun?
He was wasted.
Yeah, he was just drunk. I don't think it was actually like
Yeah, it was Dirty Magazine Day.
Yeah.
Nudie magazine day.
Yeah.
Yeah, those movies are so good, bro. That's probably my
Stop looking
favorite.
at me,
action
Swan.
movie. Yeah. You should watch Goon with Sean William Scott. That's a super underrated movie.
That's a hockey one, right?
think
it's
I've-
really good.
I've seen that. I
I've
think we watched
started
that at
watching that.
I think I watched that with you at Kenny's.
We watched
house.
that at Kenny's house.
Yeah, a long time ago.
We did?
I think
Yeah.
you were the one that told us to watch it.
It can't be that old, bro. No
It's
shot.
old.
Bro,
It's old.
it's pretty old.
When was the
Yeah.
last time Sean William Scott was even in anything? Role models?
Google that shit. No way. It's
Bro,
not that old.
That's a good movie. too.
2011,
2011? Yeah, bro. Senior year? No mums.
12 years ago, bro.
Dude, senior year. That would have been at Kenny's house.
Okay, you might be right. It's all coming back to me.
I'm pretty sure.
I've never
I'm pretty
se-
sure.
I've never seen
you're
that
the one who
movie.
Said that.
Isn't there
Watch
two?
it, Jake. It's good. There's
think
two.
there's
The second
two.
one's ass, but the first one
Yeah.
goated.
That guy's
First one
pretty funny.
good. Yeah. Yeah. I like him. Bet you he's a nice guy too.
Stifler. I think he's
Those
nice.
movies. You know Blink 182 is in the first American Pie?
Mm-mm. I can't
Yeah,
really remember the
when-
first
What
American
part?
Pie.
Like
when
as the
Nadia's
band?
getting naked and they're the group with the monkey.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's Travis, Tom, and Mark. I mean,
Those
there's a
movies
Blink
are really good.
182. They're great, dude. There's a Blink 182 song in every one of those movies, I think. The first two, I know for sure.
Those movies have good soundtracks.
Yeah, dude. Because
I feel like
just
the
think of like
mov-
that.
like older movies had good soundtracks. Like, you don't really hear about soundtracks a whole lot nowadays.
I just picture like that I'm in too deep song, like on one of those movies.
I'm pretty sure that.
Too
Yeah.
deep. That's Sum 41, I'm pretty sure, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could just picture them playing in one of those songs or one of those movies.
Oh, Drive also had a really good soundtrack. Also, a lot of like, this is gonna sound really lame, but this movie on
Tarzan?
Netflix, I haven't seen it.
You haven't
Oh.
seen Tarzan? Like the cartoon?
Mm-mm.
Damn, bro.
Jeez, that's it. Banger soundtrack, dude.
Missing out.
I've seen George of the Jungle.
Mm,
My guy
the same.
Brendan Fraser.
We talked about
Yeah,
this
I've
last
seen
time.
it.
This guy hasn't seen any good Disney movies.
Yeah, I just have it. Yeah, haven't seen him. Never really.
I'll let it slide. I'll let it slide.
I was just thinking that I wanted to watch Age of Ultron because of all of the artificial intelligence stuff. Like, hey, they might have been onto something. We might be dealing with that here shortly.
I just watched iRobot. That shit was. That's what it was
Terminator
reminding me
2,
of.
movie.
bro.
I don't think I've seen any of
heard-
the Terminators.
Dude,
I've
what?
s-
Terminator
I've
2 is like a top 20 movie.
I saw like the third one, I think.
Obviously, it's on the top 20
Top
already.
20?
Dude,
The
it's
fact that you got to
it's
put it in top 20, like,
You make it sound
Ever.
like it's 20.
ever. It's so good, bro. It is so good. James Cameron directed that. You know that guy just be putting out freaking. seems
Wait,
like
what's your
everything he
number one?
does is-
What's your number one in that top 20?
My personal favorite is 500 Days of Summer. You know that. Doesn't mean
it's your
it's
number.
like a
That's
top.
your number one movie.
I love that movie.
It's a good movie. I'm not saying that.
I wouldn't
it's a good
say
movie.
it's like number one, like critically acclaimed. That's just
Number
my
uno.
personal list. But yeah, Terminator
hard.
2 is like top 20 like ever. Has to be at least 50.
I don't think I've ever seen any of the Terminator movies.
That's a big
either.
jump, yo.
Maybe 3.
Dude, it's good. 1 and 2.
I haven't
I think I've only
seen
seen the first one.
Second one's the
Terminator.
best.
I don't think I've seen Alien or Predator.
I've seen those ones. Those are pretty good.
Predator's
Alien is
good. Predator is
You've seen that?
like old though, so it's kind of like
Didn't age well.
yeah.
One of them has Eric from that 70s show, right? In it.
That was when they remade it.
That's-
yeah,
yeah,
that was
that's
the
one
one
of
that
the remake.
sucked.
Are we talking
gotcha.
about the same thing that we talked about last time?
Yeah. The fact
No.
that
That 70s
what's his
show
face
guy.
was in Predator. We did talk about that.
No, I
What?
said no. I said he was in. I said he was in. The Matthew
Spider-Man
McConaughey
3?
one. No, Interstellar.
What the heck? We did talk about this kid. What
See,
the-
we were saying that he's not in anything. Apparently, he's in more than we thought.
No, he's just
And
in the same movies that we already mentioned.
No, he's in Predator.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, no, someone said that last time too. I think
we
Eddie
talked
He's
said
about
that.
living in
Predator?
my.
I don't think we talked about
It's living in my head rent free. Currently,
We didn't.
episode 1 and this one.
Hey,
We're just
man.
giving him free credit,
Hey.
bro.
It's some bullshit, dude.
This is unfortunate, people. Apparently, we don't know how to do our jobs. Hey, did you guys see Bam Margera wants to fight Johnny Knoxville?
Bro, I
For
saw that.
what?
Like, what do you mean
Because he's
fight?
being a bitch.
He wants to get him in the ring, hit him with
He
the
wants
1-2.
revenge, bro. He feels like Johnny Knoxville and what's his name, Jeff,
Tremaine?
fucked him over. Yeah.
Yeah, but Johnny would freaking Bam would whoop his ass, bro. Johnny has to like, dude, he's so beat up, man. There's no way.
You think
I
so?
don't
You
know.
think
Bam's looking pretty rough these
Bam-
days.
Have you seen it lately?
But Johnny, he's scrawny, right? Bam got some weight to him. Like, no
Dude.
shot.
Bam looks fragile when you see him on like I think he is on like he's got to be on some type of drugs. But when you see him on Instagram and stuff, he'd be wilding out, I think.
Well, that's why they didn't want to put him in the movie because he was on drugs, no?
Well, he had to sign a document that said he was gonna stay sober, and he didn't stay sober, I'm pretty sure. So that's why he wasn't in the movie.
He asked me. I mean, he kind of, it's just like, look, we'll put you in, but you gotta, you can't be going crazy. I think it's kind of fair.
It's like,
He-
he put it on himself.
I think he's making the claims or saying that they were putting him on medication that fucked him up because he could only take medication that they approved of.
Mm.
And then
I don't
kicked him
know.
out of the movie or didn't want him to be part of the movie.
Sounds like a lot of
And
he
broke the
said, she
contract.
said.
I
Yeah,
mean,
but he's still not even sober. He's still all fucked up.
mhm.
Yeah, so clearly what he was doing in the first place wasn't working.
It's kind of sad, dude. That show was so funny.
Bro, I liked
Even
his
the-
show too, actually. Like
Yeah.
Viva
Viva
La
La Bam?
Bam.
Yeah,
That
that
show's
Classic.
fun.
Viva La Bam is amazing. Didn't
Yeah.
Ryan Dunn? What happened to Ryan Dunn again?
Got
That was that
He died
Lambo
in a
accident,
car
right?
accident, right?
Was it a car
Yeah.
accident?
Yeah.
I wanted to say it was car or helicopter accident.
car. Kobe died from the helicopter.
Crazy.
Dude, that year, man, like people were dying left and right. I don't think Ryan Dunn died that same year, but
The year
there
that
was a
Kobe
lot.
died.
Yeah, bro. And then later, this one made me sad too. Eddie Van Halen passed away, bro. No one really talked about
Mhm.
that. Arguably the greatest guitarist ever passed away.
Bro, I didn't know that. That's crazy.
I sent a tweet out that said that. That said he's the greatest guitar player ever.
Yeah, man. He was.
When did
I
that
always wanted
happen?
to see Van Halen.
That happened 20.
COVID. 2020
I was gonna say I think it was 2020 or 2021.
was the year that pretty much like everyone just forgot because like COVID and then a bunch of people were dying and
Yeah, bro, I put that shit out of my head.
I'm not
I
gonna
don't even
lie.
know what I was
That was a
saying.
weird year.
Yeah.
So
It's kind of crazy that it all came from a lab too. No?
Dude, can you like think about it? Like we started that, we were thinking like, man, fuck, we don't know if like the world will ever be the same. And now we're coming out of it, and it's just like we just lost 4 years of our life.
No, businesses got real good at getting shit to you quicker. We got that.
I try to avoid Amazon.
I'm not saying that, but like store pickups, like you got to go and get something. You got to get some
Well, like,
groceries on the way home.
order groceries.
Pick it up.
That shit is kind of nice.
Like how the fact that people didn't do that before, that it took a fucking pandemic to be like, hey, sometimes I want to be able to just go and pick up my groceries. I guess like as a parent, for me, like it works in Chelsea, it works out great.
Did you guys ever watch Workaholics?
Yeah. Love that show.
The episode where Jillian's running for the office, like snack person, bro. She's like, I'll shop for you. That's what that shit reminds me of.
Doesn't she go all crazy in that?
Yeah.
She like loses. That show is hilarious.
Dude, Blake was a funny dude.
Blake.
Yeah.
Those guys had a
Wow.
movie too. that came out. I never watched it, but
It's on Netflix.
Yeah.
like
Game Over, man.
Game
It was
Over.
it was pretty good.
Yeah.
Anders, he was in the interview.
Hmm.
the interview with Seth Rogen.
Yeah,
movie?
he was in that movie. For
the
like very
beginning.
brief.
At the beginning.
Yeah.
He
And
was
then
like one of
I-
the competitor guys, huh?
And then
Right?
I think he was at the end. Or what movie was he at the end? And they're all sitting at a bar. And he's like, fuck yeah. And then he just takes a shot. Fuck, what movie was that?
He's
I
been in
didn't
a
see
couple.
it.
He's been in a couple of things. Him and the Adam dude have been in a good amount.
The Adam dude's in like, yeah, he's in a lot of comedy movies.
I think he's the
I kinda
least
see him everywhere.
funniest out
He's
of
in
them
Jake's
all.
favorite movie, Pitch Perfect.
Like, man, I watched it a few times. I don't think it's like terrible, but I mean, it's not my top 100, that's for sure.
What's that
Top
girl's name?
100.
I don't know, just
Anna
do a number
Faris?
out there, dude.
No, Anna Kendrick.
Kendrick, there you go.
Paris is like a
Ferris
180.
is a scary
isn't
movie.
it?
Girl.
Anna Faris.
Anna Faris.
Oh,
House
The blonde
Bunny.
girl?
House Bunny.
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah. First time I watched that movie actually was at Roberts.
Chris Pratt's ex. He hit the come up and said, "Hey, I'm out of here. I'm going to Schwarzenegger's."
He's dating one of their daughters or something.
Yeah, he married her, his daughter.
Speaking of Chris Pratt, bro, how do you feel about the Mario movie?
When I heard his
That
voice in the
dropped in this
trailer,
month,
I
right?
kind of checked out.
Yeah, but what are they gonna do? Put the original like Mario voice actor in it?
I don't know, man.
I feel like they could have at least got someone Italian. Like fuck, bro.
Oh, dude.
Wait, who's his
For
voice
real.
actor?
Chris Pratt is
Chris
Mario.
Pratt is Mario.
I don't think
Yeah,
I've
it's
seen the
not
trailer.
gonna-
That shit, it comes out like
Go on.
this week, I think.
It's this
Oh,
month.
thought it was
right?
out.
I know it's-
No,
What?
Jake, we were talking about this. We should go
I
watch that
know.
shit.
I still need to go see John Wick, not to wrap around back to what we already talked about, but then I'll watch Mario.
I haven't even
Jack
seen
Black's
the
gonna
first.
save it, I think.
Jack Black's in it?
He's Bowser.
Jack Black's Bowser.
Oh, that is pretty cool.
Whoa. I like that. That's not bad.
You know what movie that I'm actually really excited for? Seth Rogen is directing the new TMNT movie. And there's a bunch of those cats in there.
Wait, really?
Mhm.
Wait,
Bro,
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
Yeah.
No shot, really? When's that supposed to do its thing?
They're supposed to drop a trailer here soon, but I think he wrote it, and him and that other dude that they make fun of all the time, freaking his
James
writing
Ryan.
partner. No.
Evan Goldberg?
Evan Goldberg. Yeah, they're making the new TMNT movie.
That's dope.
Yeah.
I
like
saw a
that.
video of Seth Rogen the other day, and he was looking a little rough. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, he looks a little haggard, huh? Yeah.
Why? What's the deal with him? He's probably doing it for a role or something.
Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, but I don't know. I do always enjoy watching his movies, but now I'm curious who's writing that movie.
I didn't watch any of the only like Ninja Turtle movies I've seen are like the older ones,
the original ones.
good ones.
Jeff Rowe and Kyler Spears.
You dirty rat. You killed my brother. Ooh.
He's like, oh, geez, those movies are the best.
I'm trying to 2000.
I can't remember which one it was. The one where like he orders pizza and he can't find the address, so he gets like a discount or something, doesn't he?
He's like, no anchovies on
'Cause
the
he-
pizza.
Because he lives in the sewers.
No, you're
Yeah.
thinking of 30 minutes or less, bro.
No, that's on there.
Oh,
30
dude, you're
minutes less.
messing with me, dude.
Bro, that's a
I know
good
it's on
movie,
there,
too.
but
30 minutes
Dude,
or less. That
you got me tripping over here. I'm like, no, shot. That's. I mean, I know what happens in that movie, but
No, it's because he lives in the sewers. He got to drop it off there.
Dude,
find the location.
okay, so the directors aren't, but
Wayne Gretzky on steroids.
but yeah, there's a bunch of people, Seth Rogen in there too. In there. Pretty
That
stoked.
guy.
When is that supposed to come out?
Comes out this year. I'm looking at it right now. They just came out with the trailer.
Doesn't even have a date, bro.
Yeah, it says 2023. What you talking about?
Oh, August 4th.
That movie comes out sooner than the Joker movie.
Dude,
They
I
just
kinda
finished
want-
filming it.
you know,
It
like
doesn't
these
even
Joker
come out
movies
until
are cool, but
2024.
I want to see Batman in it, bro. I thought the Batman was super good. I enjoyed it a lot. I was honestly like surprised by that movie,
Wait, what movie?
Batman. The
Pattinson?
Batman. Yeah, I mean, freaking Paul Dana or whatever his last name is made that movie, but it was a good movie.
Wait, who plays Batman?
Robert
Robert
Pattinson.
Pattinson.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen that one yet.
What? Oh, Masonic, you gotta watch that, bro. It's pretty good.
Tripping.
Yeah, freaking
Are
the
they?
Riddler
Is
made
that
it.
the same universe though? I feel like the Joker with Joaquin is completely separate.
Yeah, but I feel like it still gives off that grimy vibe, right? Like I could totally see that being in the same city.
I don't see the Joker movies being like. Do you see? I don't see him having like a superhero that he's battling. I see it being like a
No,
real life movie with maybe an opposing character who's just as crazy as him.
Harley Quinn's in it. No, isn't Lady Gaga
Lady
playing
Gaga?
Harley
Yeah, it's
Quinn?
Lady Gaga.
Bro, I'm not a huge fan of her music, but gosh dang it, she's so talented. She's so talented.
She's insane.
Yeah, she's super. And she carries herself very well too. She's very charismatic.
Nicely, the cool thing is you don't really hear a whole lot about her too.
No, probably because she chooses to avoid all that. You know, for how big she is, and she don't really you don't really hear a whole lot about her like that. But she busting out these movies. I haven't heard of it or I haven't watched it, but I heard that Stars Born movie is really good.
It's good.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to check it
Yeah,
out.
that's a good movie.
I've been sloughing Interstellar and that one.
I
It's on my
knew
list.
exactly what was going to happen in that movie though. Like first scene, predicted it.
No spoilers.
What?
We'll come back to it.
Bradley Cooper trips and falls.
Name
His
a
penis
movie.
lands on
Any
Lady Gaga.
It's like that Eminem song. Guilty conscience or guilty conscience. What? She tripped, fell, landed on his dick.
Bro, I hate when that happens.
Yo, I wonder what when he came up with that in the studio, I wonder what people were like. Yo, what he just say? That shit is crazy. Do you put that in the song? No
Oh, I bet you
way
said-
anybody thought that shit was
Like,
dope.
run it back, run it back.
They stop you like, hey, you sure you want to put us? You sure you want us to record? Okay. You know, I kind of miss Slim Shady, bro. Eminem's never been the same since.
It's because he's old, man. You can't be thinking about slipping and falling on people with his dick anymore, bro. He's got to think
Yeah,
about
you-
not slipping and falling down the fucking stairs.
Dude, I wonder how old
Hit
he
that
is.
life alert on bitch ass.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, I
my
wonder how
God.
old he is.
No, I don't know if he's that. I don't know if he's that old.
He's
but-
pushing. He's probably pushing
It's
like
gotta
50.
be like
though.
50. I would say.
Yeah, I mean, his daughter just graduated college.
Is he still married to Kim? Tee.
I don't think so. I don't know. I'll have to get him on the phone and ask him.
That'd be a great way to kick off the podcast.
Dude, Mason, he actually is 50.
Nice.
Exactly 50.
Exactly 50. His
Yo,
daughter's 27 years old.
oh, I wanted to.
Damn.
Sorry, this is like a very like dramatic.
She's my age, bro. I'm happy to hit her up.
Sonic, you're 27?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
27.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
I'm an old
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
man.
27. That's all right. I always. Do you ever have to like when people ask you your age nowadays? Like I have to think about it very hard
Bro, I think about it sometimes. The years just are going by so fast, man. I'm like, wait, was that last year? Was that 2 years ago? How fucking old am I?
I think that's the cool thing about this podcast is like kind of growing up together. And now, like we can kind of reflect on a lot of that together. It's been interesting.
Yo, I got a question for you guys. If you cooked, let's say, a pound of ground beef, and you left it sitting on your counter overnight, would you eat it the next day?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
All right, I'm sold.
I mean,
She'll throw that shit in the microwave, bro.
nuke
Or
that
reheat it
bitch
back
for
up in the
about
stove.
2 minutes. Yeah.
Hey, I'm terrible, man. I'll leave food out and wake up and I'm like,
That's just how
grab
good.
some Tupperware, put it in the fridge. Got dinner for
Yeah,
tonight.
Struck, bro.
I'm
Literally.
not dead yet.
It's the same if you left like a burrito out or a freaking burger. It's still ground beef. You should be Gucci.
Yeah, I think you're good.
I don't just typically leave burgers out though. Like, I usually eat all
Hey,
that shit.
Well, on our next
That's true.
podcast, tell us what happened.
All right,
Have you ever eaten
I'll
a
keep you
burger, bro?
posted. Yeah, I'll keep you posted.
Yeah, that's not how your guts felt.
Bro, I made these lemon rolls
Yo.
today. They're so good. Fucking fire.
Lemon? What is a
Like
lemon roll?
It's like a cinnamon
Yeah.
roll, but it's lemon. Like there's lemon in the dough. There's lemon in the filling. There's lemon in the icing.
What?
So much
What
lemon,
is this?
bro. God damn.
A lemon
bro.
what?
Just lemon roll.
Throw one my way, bro.
Lemon roll.
Yo, cinnamon rolls, when you have like a good cinnamon roll, them shit smack.
A lemon roll, huh? Everything lemon.
What's the last time you had
Lemon
a
on
cinnamon
everything.
roll?
When's the last time I had a good cinnamon roll? Gee, I don't know.
Better not say cinnamon.
No, not Cinnabon. We just got some from a local place over here. They were pretty good.
Fuego?
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I went to
Dude.
this place in Alabama. It was a donut shop. And they made their donuts. They're almost like, it's almost like croissants. So it was like layered, the dough is layered and then they fry it. That shit was so good. Best donut I've ever had.
I love donuts.
Dude, there was a Krispy Kreme down in Seattle, and I would go and pick up a 12-pack right after they got glazed, and they melted in your mouth, bro. Fuck, they were so
You a
good.
glazed donut
Dude, that's
guy?
the only time they're good though. The Krispy
Yeah.
Kremes is right when they're
Krispy-
fresh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Krispy Kremes are ass after they've been sitting.
Mhm.
You like glazed, Eddie?
Yeah, I don't eat too many, but if I were to pick, like the glazed are probably just the classic like maple. But I'm gonna scratch it. Maverick used to make like Maverick, this like
Maverick?
chocolate one. Yeah, bro. Don't knock it till you, bro. Maverick sometimes
Hey.
comes out of left field and hits you with some decent stuff. But they had this chocolate donut that was really good. And I'd drink it with some milk growing up. Oh, dude, it was fire.
Was it like a cake donut?
Kind
Like
of, yeah.
chocolate.
Yeah, like chocolate. And I'm not even a big chocolate fan, and it was delightful.
Some of those gas station snacks just hit different. Something about gas station snacks are just next level.
Bro, you guys ever eat those little pies that come in the boxes? Like the little rectangle boxes?
Mm-mm.
You guys ever have those? They have one that's a Bavarian cream pie. Holy shit, that thing is so good.
What the?
It's very sweet though.
I can't
But it's
even, I'm
like-
trying to
Where are you
envision.
getting these snacks from?
Yeah, where
No,
is
From
no,
the
I think
gas
you're probably
station,
seeing
bro.
that.
It sounds
They're,
like you're
next to the
importing
Hostesses
these
and
from
stuff like that,
freaking.
right?
No, it's like they have like they're just like a little box. It's like a little rectangle box and it's like apple pie or they have like cherry pies.
I think I know what you're talking about because they have a chocolate flavor too, don't they?
Yeah, they have just a plain chocolate, but they have the Bavarian cream one that's like chocolate and vanilla in the middle. Oh,
Dang.
so good.
Hmm.
Yo, y'all need
Yeah,
to chill, man.
I won't lie. I think the last time I ate like an apple pie in that form was probably like McDonald's, like the apple pies that they sell there.
Yeah.
That was forever ago.
Not a big fan of apple pie.
It's good when it's hot with some ice cream. Get that hot and cold mix. Tingle your taste buds.
Yo, we need to do like if we can make some money, we need to just take a year where we just travel and eat food.
Yeah.
Dude.
Do
Yeah,
it
we'd have
together. Get some.
I was just talking to mom. She was telling me you were wanting to do a review on that Shaq's Chicken Place or whatever.
When I was doing my 75 hard, I would just go onto Instagram and I'd just watch people do food reviews in their car, and I would just like enjoy the food with them, dude, as I can enjoy it myself. And I was like, when I get done with this, I'm gonna just go start doing these. They had this one guy had like what's the guy's name from Drake and Josh? Josh Peck? Is that his last name?
Mhm.
Yeah.
He had that guy and he had him in one of them. He probably just gets these businesses to pay him eventually to show up and do those reviews, right?
That'd be dope.
I watched one kid.
Probably
he
not
wears
the
like
probably not the businesses, but advertisers definitely.
yeah. I watched this one kid. He wears a suit and tie, and he just
Bro,
like reviews fast food.
Yeah, I know that kid too.
You know him
What?
personally?
No, not personally,
Oh.
but like I know his videos.
Oh, yeah. I was like, where?
He just does fast food?
Yeah, and he dresses so professional, bro. And he'll be like reviewing a freaking just fast food,
Like a chicken
yeah,
sandwich.
I need to look
Yeah.
this guy up.
or a Whopper. You're just like, and he just, yeah, it's crazy. And he slicks his hair back, and yeah.
I looked him up on Google, bro. Yeah, hey man, I'm not trying to like. And he looks professional. He looks professional.
Hey man,
Does he look greasy? He probably looks like Eddie.
He
He's
looks like
pretty,
he's
like,
taking
pasty.
grease right off the burger, dude, and just
He's
like
pretty
slicked his hair
pasty,
back.
isn't he? Like he's pretty white.
Yeah.
he's
Pasty
white,
kid.
dude. Looks kind of pretty scrawny.
Yeah.
Even after all that food he eats, probably freaking wakes up dripping wet, 90 pounds.
Can you imagine if you just did that your whole life? You got to have some kind of good workout routine and
Yeah,
eating
but,
really
like-
well outside, like when you're not filming.
If you're only eating that like one meal a day, like you wouldn't really gain weight. You wouldn't be healthy, but you wouldn't really gain weight.
Well,
What about Adam Richmond? Like
yeah,
when
that
they're doing
was
those type
exactly
of
what I was-
challenges.
was gonna say, look at he had to stop doing it because he got so unhealthy.
Okay, but that guy was eating like a crazy amount of food. Like it depends on the calories that you're eating, like the amount of calories. But if you were eating like one like regular fast food meal a day, I feel like you wouldn't gain.
Oh yeah, no, I agree with that. But if I was
Oh.
traveling for food, I feel like I would want to, especially like let's say if you're doing it for a show, like you probably are trying to get as much as you can while you're there. So you're probably eating a lot more, and you're probably having less time to work out, have like a consistent routine. So you would just have to be like really good at keeping that in place while you're on the road. I would imagine
That shit's hard too.
That shit would be tough.
It's hard to like maintain stuff like that when you're not in your same environment that you're used to.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, look at all these, like, remember all of the bands we used to watch growing up, and they were like pretty young, strapping guys, and now they're all kind of like bigger. Because that road life, it's just hard on your body.
I would imagine. You probably have like no you just have no recovery time during that period. You're just kind of, and I think about like even like the bands we listen to, but you think about like the people who do like the big world tours, Justin Bieber and shit, where they're doing every single night, thousands of people screaming. Those places get so loud. I don't know how you could do that every night. I'd have a headache.
They have like, don't they wear like headphones or something?
I mean, I would imagine, but still,
Or,
you
like,
probably
Yeah, a
have
lot of them.
you probably have like stuff in your ear so you can hear the music, and then you still have people screaming at you.
Yeah,
Shit would be scary, bro.
that would be hard.
That shit would be intense.
Yo, just imagine, dude, like all those people just take over the stage, dude, and just freaking Justin. And you're like, yo, this ain't it.
I think about the Astro World situation, and I would be freaking out. Like if I had no way of like getting space around me, and I was just getting shoved from behind, I'd start throwing bows,
You
I
have
How many
to.
people?
You have to be so aggressive in like those type of circles.
man. Hmm.
How many
Or,
people
like,
died?
I can't
At the
remember.
Astro World.
Yeah, like 10, 12?
Yeah,
I can't remember. I can't remember how much it was, but I just think about like from shows that we've been to, and like even being in mosh pits, those things are crazy. Like I've seen girls get just swung on by dudes, clocked, just
Bro, they do that shit. They literally are just like
thrown.
fucking throwing their arms in circles.
And then you have like that many people to where it's just, and imagine if you fell down, right? How are you going to control all of those people? And
Yeah.
You can. If you fall, you better not fall down, bro.
that
Because if you
shit
fall
be
down, you're fucking
terrifying.
done.
You're
And
that
it-
one person.
You have the weather situation, like it's probably hot as fuck. You're compressed against a bunch of other hot motherfuckers, and you're just sweating, pass out. Next thing you know, you're getting trampled on. You're like, Travis.
I'm gonna start a concert
That shit is
training
wild.
regimen, bro. Concert training regimen.
It's like, well, every time you hear about these EDM shows, someone's dying from an overdose or dehydration because they were high on Molly. Kind of same thing.
Yeah, but I think you have to consider too that a lot of these drugs now are laced with fentanyl. People are
Well,
getting
I mean-
freaking hit with that shit.
They were dying before the fentanyl at those clubs, though. There was when I was in Seattle, they would be like every year you hear about 3 or 4 kids dying from either heat exhaustion or
Just
some sort of
dehydration.
dehydration. Because when they're over there popping Molly, they just forget to drink water.
And that shit makes you sweat too.
Yeah, bro, and you're over there in a freaking you're at that
Those
EDM
festivals
show
are
jumping
all in
around.
hot ass
Yeah.
places too.
Hmm. Hmm.
Those don't seem like my type of things to go to. I don't know. Maybe once. I don't know. I always think about that. Like what are the shows? Coachella and the shit. I'm like, I don't know if I'd do that.
Like Burning
I feel
Man.
like I could.
Burning Man.
I
I'll
feel like
go
I
to
could try it
Burning
at
Man,
least
bro.
once. Yeah, I think I do it at least once, but then I feel like it'd be enough for me to just call it.
You
quits
already
after
have
that.
problems staying awake, man. You didn't need to stay away from one of those places. You'd be one of the motherfuckers actually trampled on because you fell asleep.
No shot. dude.
Jake's like,
Yeah. Sometimes I have to hold you up, bro.
someone's
Or
playing a
leaning on
lullaby
someone's
type
shoulder.
song.
Yeah. Or you have to have this guy like just kind of like lean into you.
We'll get
Alright,
one
I
of the
get
we'll
it,
get
I
one of
sleep.
those like front pouches to just put him in there so you can just like sit.
A little mini me
Sit in
action,
it.
huh? Walk around with him.
Oh, that'd be ridiculous. Shoot. That'd be crazy.
Yo. Oh my gosh. It's too much, man.
They're fun. Um,
I just don't really like that kind of music. That's like probably like the biggest reason why I wouldn't want to go.
Yeah,
I'll go for the
I
girls.
agree.
I think I'm not even gonna front, bro. I'd probably just go for a lot of it. Probably the girls.
The girls, bro.
Yep. I knew you were gonna say that.
Yeah.
Some of those
Who
girls,
didn't
bro,
know?
are fucking sexy. Not even gonna lie.
Sexy Leslie and Jan cheerleading man.
They're pretty, bro. That's what I would definitely probably.
You finding
go.
wifey at one of
Guilty.
those things?
Fuck no. Maybe.
Maybe it would be one of the
Ah.
girls that's just there with her friends. They dragged her out, that
One of
that
the
sort of
ones holding up
situation.
Jake while he sleeps.
That's wifey material, bro. If you find one who does that, Jake, you might have to wife her up. Those are great qualities.
Paul Stevens, he catches me.
Yeah, how
for
many
real.
stories do you think start out like, yeah, kids, I met your mom at Burning Man. Not many.
Like your mom at Burning Man.
Yeah, I heard that
Yeah.
shit.
I remember the
never.
first time we laid
I thought
eyes
she
on
was
each
a
other
witch
at
trying to
Burning
cast a
Man.
spell on me.
Yeah. No shot, bro.
Bro, some
Freaking
guy,
balls.
I don't know if it was Burning Man specifically, but some guy died like in the fire. He like
What?
jumped into the fire.
He had to have been high on something.
Yeah. Down.
He's probably part of a cult and he was sent there.
Sacrifice.
Sacrifice.
It sounds like something Eddie would watch, like a movie.
Some
Dude,
exorcism shit.
Some eeriness feeling that just leads up to that, and you're like, "What did I just watch?" And Eddie's like,
Oh,
"Dude,
yeah.
10 out of 10 movie, must see."
Have you seen Midsummer, Mason?
That's the one about the coal, right?
Have you seen it?
No.
Watch it, bro.
I
It's so
wanted to
good.
watch it actually. I tried to get this girl to watch it with me and she didn't watch it. She's like, no, that looks scary as fuck.
It is so good, bro. I had
This
Jake watch
shit's a
it with
trip,
me.
bro. That shit's so. I was like, "What the fuck is up with Eddie?" No, I'm just playing.
Dude, he's such a good director, bro. Ari Aster, that movie and Hereditary, they were phenomenal movies.
I heard Hereditary was really good too.
Super good, bro. You gotta watch it.
I think someone's recommended Hereditary. Probably you.
Yeah, Hereditary, dude, it is really good. That Midsummer, they were fantastic.
Are those on anything?
I'm not like super into like horror movies, so I have to be in the mood to watch some shit like that.
Wait, are these horror films that you're recommending right now?
Hereditary is more of a horror. Midsummer is more of like a mind fuck.
I
Yeah.
don't fuck with the horror films. I might do the mindfuck one.
Yeah, and they're so good, bro. Those are some of my favorite, and it's by the same director. They're
Jade.
phenomenal.
Bro, if I watch a
Can't,
horror
bro.
film, I'm gonna have to put something like SpongeBob on afterwards just so I can feel better.
It's definitely I think it's a one-time watch, dude. No shot my watching it again.
It's funny, bro. So me and Jake, when we went to go watch Demon Slayer, and then you guys like, oh, you guys are gonna go watch that, and I'm like, yeah, bro. Well, Jake always watches shit that I want to watch, and I know for a fact he don't want to watch them. So I was like, yeah, I'll go watch it. I don't care. I like going to the movies. They're dope. But I put this on, and Jake's like, what the fuck did I just watch?
Dude, it's a trip, bro. It's just weird the whole way through. You're just like,
One of those movies.
just how everything unfolds, dude. You're like, that's the movie. That's what I just watched. You just kind of like, you get left feeling some type of way, and it's just, you're like, I gotta go watch something wholesome. Like, I'm not sure.
It's a great movie, Masonic.
I don't know how to feel about it right now.
Just watch it, and then you can come back and tell us how you really feel about it.
What's it on? It's on Netflix. It's on
Amazon?
Hulu.
Hulu?
I think I saw it on Hulu. Wow.
Hereditary is on HBO.
Isn't there a Midsummer
It's
skateboarding one?
Midsummer.
Summer.
Oh,
I'm gonna watch it. See what it's about.
yeah,
It's
Mason.
good.
Midsummer is on.
I want to
Hulu.
say I think I looked up something that said like, because I was trying to find a good suspense movie, and that was recommended as one that
It's definitely a
recently
good
came out.
suspense movie. It's
Yeah. I think those movies that leave you feeling slightly uncomfortable and the way that they were intended to, it's kind of hard to knock them because you're just like, I think they did exactly what they set out to do. And I love movies, so I can watch just about anything. But yeah, dude, those are like one of my top 10 movies. They're so good.
What about Crazy Stupid Love?
Another good movie.
It's
I
kind
love
of
that
a movie
too.
like that.
That's in Eddie's top 5.
Yeah, I love that movie. It's a great
Ryan
movie.
Gosling in that too.
Yeah. It's a dope movie.
That is a good movie.
Yeah, I feel like I have a handful of movies that like that. Crazy
You
Rich
went out and
Asians,
purchased.
another really good one. You should watch that one.
I've seen
Oh
that
yeah,
movie.
you said
That's
it
a
made
good
you
movie.
cry or something.
Yeah, bro. I was like, I love that movie. I thought it was so good. That and Netflix, they came out this. It's kind of my guilty pleasure, but this is freaking To All the Boys I Loved Before. Good movie. You should watch it.
Yeah, you told us that on episode 1. Chill out.
Yeah, good movie.
Gonna have a segment called Eddie's movie recommendation that he's already recommended.
Name a movie, any movie.
Any movie.
That's a good movie.
Sure is.
Yo, that's legit how it is. Eddie knows too much about movies. I don't ever feel comfortable talking about them.
Dude,
Do you
I
think
just-
like do other people watch as many movies as us, bro? I feel like I watch a lot of movies, and like I talk to some people, and I'm like, I've seen like so many movies, and like no one has seen these movies.
You haven't
Shit.
seen
Yeah.
Batman?
I have not.
Yeah.
Seen that, but I mean,
What?
lately actually I haven't watched as many movies as I used to, but
Same.
like when I was younger and stuff, bro, I watched so many movies.
Yeah, we watch a lot of shit.
But how many movies have you rewatched? You know, tons.
A lot.
Yeah, I should have been doing something else with my time.
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of regret it, to be honest. Fucking wasted so much time just rewatching the same shit that I've already seen like 10 times. Even though it's funny.
That's how I be feeling at times, bro. I'm like, God damn. All that time I spent playing fucking Guitar Hero, I could have actually learned a fucking guitar.
Yeah.
Made something of
Facts.
myself. Or at least record
No,
myself.
yeah, that's what I was about to say, bro. We just needed to be recording it and fucking putting it on YouTube.
Yeah, we dropped the
True.
ball, man.
Well, now we're doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy to think that like I think about this like from my side because I'm like, as I'm putting the last one together and like trying to get it uploaded, I'm like all of this stuff and I'm like, man, I need more. And then I think about the stuff that people had back then. I'm like, damn, we're way better off right now. Like we need to just start getting shit out.
Yeah. What do you mean like you need more? Like what do you mean?
Like when you're like in your head, you're like, I need to get good editing software and I need to get blah blah
Yeah.
blah to make the quality better. And at the end of the day, I think it's more just
I
about
think
getting shit out and then kind of learning about it as you go on. But like
Yeah, I
we
think
have
that's
way more
smart.
shit now than before, which is just kind of crazy to think about too, like where we're at.
I don't know shit about technology. I go to Jake. I call that guy when I'm at Target. Hey, what do you think about these things?
I'm kind of out of touch with like the recent stuff that's been coming out.
Yeah. I don't know.
Since I don't work for a phone company, I don't even like have any idea what phone they're on now. It's like, okay.
They're all pretty
Kinda-
competitive though, dude. It just depends what your preference is, dude. If the homies and families got iPhones, then you're better off getting an iPhone or just
I don't
like
take-
Android because they
Take anyone serious that comes through with the green chat with the green message bubble. Like, fuck out of my face, bro. Oh, you bum? Just be like, get out of here.
Oh,
No,
so
I'm just
bad.
kidding, I'm just kidding.
You
Uh,
peasants. Oh,
It's
that's
brutal,
awful.
man. It's brutal.
So, oh,
Well,
I-
I think that's a good time to call it. We'll get things wrapped up. Want to thank everyone for tuning in. We'll be back next week and see you then.
peace.
Peace.